It's going live. You're live. Okay. If I'm live, you're gonna have to wait, huh? Let's see if I can do it like this. I'm on live. My platform's right here. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna get the music right. We are going to get the music right, and then I'm gonna turn on my other platforms. Um, so give me a second, YouTube. Hey, give me a second. I know you will. And let me go ahead and look. You are not sitting up high enough, but it's okay. Let's see. Wait. Oh, I see. Box here and get you in position. You sit right. Yeah. Got you sit right. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. You know your bow when you compose from any angle. And there I go. All right, let's see. You can't really see me well. Let's see if I can add some more stuff. Give me a second. I guess I can play some music for y'all since y'all waiting patiently. Patiently waiting. Oh, I want to keep this out. I just set one under here. Is that high enough? It's a little higher. Okay. But it ain't high as I want it. Wish I could. No, that's what I want. Y'all know I like to show my shoulders. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can go ahead and get it in. Get it in. Let's see. Oh shoot, am I too early? Oh, it's 6 o'clock, right on time. Right on time. Greetings, greetings. Uh-oh, Instagram is coming in a little late. Okay, there we go. Greetings, greetings. Here I go. Y'all will look for me, huh? I'm here on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. How you guys doing? It's your girl, Queen Serene, on Nubian Superstars Academy, bringing the superstars to you so that you can become financially free. I wanted to knock all three of these out, right? So that's why I'm here. I'm here. Okay. Hey, I got some music. Y'all know how I do it over here on Nubian Superstars Academy. Come on now. Huh? How we do it over here? Huh? Hey, YouTube don't know about, yeah, YouTube know. Instagram. How y'all doing? Huh? What we got? Look. Look at the logo. Printed on the great old journal. Nubian Superstars Academy. I'll put the link in there below. I'll put the link below for you guys, but I'll put the link in there, Facebook, so you guys can go and get your journals too. Because journaling is very important as far as self-discipline. As you know, this is Making Moves Monday. We're going to be talking about um, and it's your girl Queen Serene on Nubia Superstars again. As I stated before, we bring the superstars to you so that you can become financially free. We also drip over here. What do we drip in? Well, that's an acronym for dividends, residual income, property, and products. And that's what we talk about. I bring the experts on, right? Because I'm the queen of, or the expert, should I say, of bringing you the experts. Okay? And let's see here. Uh-oh, we don't. Hey, y'all like that? All right. But anyway, I have quite a few guests. Matter of fact, let me get you up to date on the guests that are going to come on here in a minute. Uh-oh. Let me see. Where did I put it here? Now I just moved stuff around. There we go. Okay, first of all, I want to say I appreciate this queen right here. We were supposed to have her as a guest this past Friday. However, we will have her this Friday, and we're shooting for, we're still working out the time frame, but you may have heard of her. You may have heard of her. The networking housewife. The networking housewife, Sparkle Bailey. Sparkle Bailey, y'all. Y'all can find her on Instagram. The networking housewife. Okay, and she is well, basically, she's holistic when it comes to feminine principles, right? And her motto, as I say, is as she so put it, we do not compete, we complement. Okay, and that's all about the things that she do as far as teaching you how to be holistic when you walk into rooms, or you know uh, feminine when you walk into rooms. Let's see the feminine, holistic feminine principles. And there's a lot of school other things that we are going to talk about Friday. So stay tuned for her. I do. Um, I did reach out to Brunetta Nelson, the one that's helping me with my book. That helping me become an author this you remember my vision boards. We'll talk about that a little later. Um, and also Brianna Lockett. Brianna Lockett. I'm waiting for her, um, you know, her confirmation as far as scheduling the um, the I guess it's the Zoom call that we're going to have. Yeah, the Zoom call, the webinar, if you will, about home ownership. So if you want to become a home owner, I have that expert coming in, going to teach you how to do just that, right? So she'll be back. If you guys missed her last time, you'll get another chance to get her right now. Well, soon, soon, soon. Because she'll be on here again, superstar in it. Okay, superstar in it. Okay. And also, you guys know I went to my land. Y'all seen the pictures, little pictures I flew up. Well, I didn't do it on Instagram or YouTube, but I definitely did it on Facebook, right? But Lakes of Somerville, y'all, Lakes of Somerville, go and get your land. Lakes of Somerville, GA.com. We're building a community out there, for us, right? We're going to have our own, we already have our own municipality. Um, we are living off the grid, we're also bartering with one another, okay? Future of all electric vehicles. Here's your answer. The Hyundai. Get them ads. That's YouTube, y'all. I mean, YouTube over there too. But yeah, we're gonna be bartering things like that with one another, and yeah, we were there. We're still developing. We still need members. We need members. We also have a Zoom call. Now we've been very busy, so the past couple of Thursdays we have not greetings. The couple of Thursdays we have not had our normal meeting that we typically have to for on new new landowners. You can build your home here, right? But for new landowners or potential, like help out. I got a little time on my hand, right? So I'll be hosting those meetings. So I will be putting the link here in Nubian Superstars Academy, so you guys can join. You can ask your questions, and typically what I do just go over. I've hosted it before, so I'll just go over the frequently asked questions and things of that nature. Okay. So, but anyway, the land that I was on, I also want Queen Marlena, the founder, to come on, right? And to be one of our superstars here on Nubian Superstars Academy, right? So I was able to this weekend when I went to Lakes of Somerville in Somerville, Georgia. By the way, I also met. No, I've already met her before, but she was here again. I don't see her often, but Spirit. So I want to shout out Spirit. It was good seeing you every time you come. It's like I feel like I'm in a session. So I want to tell you about Spirit. Spirit. Well, I'm gonna let it talk for herself, right? But I'm telling you, she can bring that, that negative energy, anything surrounding you. She's a spiritual healer, basically, right? So we're gonna have a spiritual healer on. So look, I'm putting it in existence. She told me to call. I'm gonna call you this week. So greatest. How you doing, girl? But yeah, so yes, Spirit. That's another superstar. So all of that, I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the people or the superstars that will be joining us, right? So I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because it ain't crunk no more, right? I got to get crunk in the house, okay? Okay, so I am, like I said before, I'm Queen Serene. I'm also your accountability coach. Okay, I'm your accountability coach, and, and let's see here. Y'all know I've been working. People that know me, y'all know I've been working on my pitch for when I was going to Las Vegas and I went to Miami, and I'm a serialpreneur, so I have other businesses, but Nubian Superstars Academy is something that I've been partly promoting because I really want to help others obtain um, stop procrastinating, right? Because I've done that a lot. I want you to obtain your goals. I'm here to help you. We have an accountability call that we have every Sunday at 8 a.m. Central Time. So if you're interested in that, you can DM me, and then I would get your number, your name and number, and I could put you. You got to have Telegram, so I'll put you on the Telegram, and you can come and schedule your goals. Right? You got to plan your success. Is what I say. Plan your success, because or plan your lifestyle. Plan your lifestyle. Plan how you want your life to be. Right? And you can't. Anybody can say, what do we used to say? I want to be I used to say I want to be an actress when I grew up. That's what I would used to say. And look at me. I guess I'm acting. No, it's real facts, but I'm just saying I'm in front of the camera, right? Hey, watch yourself. But yeah, so get that. But yeah, so what was I saying? Accountability. Oh, your accountability coach. Um what I used to do back in the day. What was I talking about? Oh, I just missed my point. But greetings. How y'all doing? But anyway, we're gonna talk about building self-discipline. Oh, I was telling you a little bit about my background, but I used to do the same thing. I used to procrastinate. I used to put things off. Y'all know I've been up and down on my weight, which by the way, after this call, I'm gonna go get on my treadmill for an hour. Consistency, baby, because that is what it's gonna take. It's gonna take consistency to to have discipline. You gotta be consistent, right? If you want to have self-discipline, it all starts with you, really. It just starts with you, and it had to start with me. I had to even, people say, well, know your why, right? Well, I got a lot of whys, but that don't mean anything to me. I know my why, right? I mean, it does mean something, but I still need to know how to be consistent, because I do have a why. I have a why, but I got to do something. The calls that I was talking about every Sunday at 8 a.m. Central Time, we go over our goals for the week, right? We put time in, and really try. We try. We be consistent, or we put down obtainable goals. But we want obtainable goals, but we also want um, goals to be a challenge for us to execute, to get us further where we need to be, right? Because this is like the 6 month mark, right? We got about 6 more months. If you've done vision boards, or you did your as they say, what is that, yearly what they say, resolutions and things like that, which throw them out the way, right? We need to do we do affirmations, but we also need to do oh shoot, did I cut y'all off? Okay, no, it said my battery low, but I got the charger in, so I'm not sure. Okay, Instagram, you may cut off, but anyway, my bad. But anyway, look, I had to do that a little bit. um I need to say your dance and accountability coach, okay? But yeah, so basically you have to have consistency too. I don't know where I dropped off, but I just got back up, all right? Um have and in order to build that self-discipline and get that consistency, go by a schedule. Have you a planner? I have these journals right here. I have my own journals. I just got these right here for this is our company logo and everything like that. But I'm always writing down things in my journal. Before I even had that, I have this right here. I got a couple more it's sitting on right there. But yeah, you have to plan things. Plan it. Plan if you're going on a trip, you're gonna plan it. you're gonna see how much the car costs, how much it's gonna take for your gas, gonna tell you about the room. You got to find that out, know how much it's gonna cost for a room, and different things like that. Just like you schedule a trip, schedule your life, right? Schedule your goals, should I say? And so, but anyway, and I also help since I'm a serialpreneur. I also can help you start and brand your business. So I'm a your accountability coach, and I can help you through your life struggles, through procrastination, and help you execute it by getting your goals done, setting things in place, and then having you execute it, being consistent with 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 you each week. So we can make sure. That's why we have that group, so we can make sure you're being accountable with yourself, and also with the business part. I can help start brand businesses because I've done shoot. I got about 10, 13 myself that I've done. So repetition, and I've helped others, by the way, as well. So build start their business and brand their business and put the business in position for funding. So I can do that for you. So but yeah, so on before I go into the veggie, okay, I'm gonna get with the vision boards, okay. So I've been doing this for some years, right? I started well, you know what? I actually started earlier than this. This is when I started putting it down and documenting it in 2020, right? So my 2020 vision board, of course, it's a little raggedy now because the children and grandchildren have been messing with it. Actually, my son. But yeah, so put your plans down and everything. I just want to show you guys this is in 2022. I had this one actually 2020 was Pan African. I know the colors are not correctly coordinated right there, but that was a Pan African thing. This was a Cameroon. See, this was a Cameroon thing that I did in 2021. Um, when I found out through African ancestry that I had a bloodline now, mind you, Bamaliki. However, I got to go deep and dive more into that in order to find, um, you know, deep. Well, anyway, Cameroon is where Bamaliki people are now, and so my a strain of blood, right? One tribe is that, but I've come from many, many different ones, and I soon on my next uh, vision board. I think that I'm going to have it in that a theme of trying to. I don't know what kind of theme I'm gonna do right now, but anyway, I'll be doing something. But I need to go dive more into the genealogy. If I said that word right, I know I said that word right, but if that's the word that I'm thinking of my heritage or my traits and everything, and I can go back deeper, and really dive back on my where I come from because we need to. That it's very important for us to know that. You don't know where you've been or where you're going to. You know where you come from. What's that saying? But anyway, this year, 2023, is boss moves, right? So I have a boss move one that I want to talk about. I was just talking about my land. I got that on there. Speaking, influencer. I've been doing that for several years now. And but I want to improve certain things. Got money checks, just different things, boss moves, and you guys have been seeing my journey with me traveling and you know, do really self-educating myself and hiring mentors and really getting mentorship. Um, feeding myself knowledge and I guess you could say investing in myself, right? So that's a big boss move, right? And the author thing, I think the book is on there as well about the author. But anyway, so my first one that I did, I had my children build a house, and I'm in this very house. The very house that I wish I had that one. And that was back in 2018, no, 2017 when she drew it, right? And it took a couple of years before I had got it, right? Before I got my own home. And I'm telling you, it's the exact home. I was looking out there one day and I just maybe a couple of years back I looked out there and I was like, that's that same house. I was telling my daughter, He said, "Hey, same house you drew." And she was like, "Yes, it sure is, Mama." And then, but that's the power of writing things down and speaking in things in existence. It don't just take that, because some people speaking into existence. It takes energy and effort, and it takes other things too to do that as well. I was going to get that book that I'm reading, The Power of in the, in the morning meetup group that I'm in. You can go there too, themorningmeetupgroup.com, and become a member. That we are there every Monday through Friday, um, and it's a lot of individuals, entrepreneurial like minded individuals, and that's where I met the queen that's going to be on my live Friday. The I forgot her name. I know her name's Sparkle Bailey, but what is she? She is the networking housewife. Okay, the networking housewife. I couldn't remember that, but Sparkle Bailey. You know, I met her through there. So you can make a lot of connections, and come to find out. Remember what I did? Y'all don't remember. If you follow me, you'll see my past lives where I went over all of this. So you scroll if you want to. But I put connections all over the world, all these queens, and this was back in 2020. I mean, 2020. And you know, I was wanting to build relationships, and I'm doing that very thing, right? I'm building relationships, and and it's a good thing. Here I am on Nubian Superstars Academy, bringing the superstars to you. These relationships I'm building, I'm bringing them to you, right? So that you can become financially free. So again, Sparkle Bailey, she'll be on here Friday. We're talking about a time frame. I'm thinking. I know last week Friday she wanted to come in at 10 a.m. However, something came up, so I suggested the same time, so to be that morning. But you know, you guys, you can always catch the replay as you do. Okay. Um, I ain't giving YouTube no attention. Okay, cause y'all don't give me no attention. You don't pay me no attention. Okay, pay me some attention. I'll pay you now. But yeah. Um. Okay, so back to you developing, building self-discipline. Where's my little paper? I had a couple of notes. I wanted to come prepared, right? Building self-discipline. We already talked about consistency. Consistency is one of them. Because you know, if you was a procrastinator like me, then that's what you needed. You just needed to have consistency, and that's something that I've been working a lot on still within myself is consistency. And but that's why I can show you how to do it, because I just got to do. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go work out today. I don't want to do it, but I got to do it, right? Because I want to be consistent, because I don't want to be a quitter. You know, I want to execute. I don't want to make excuses. I just want, you know what I'm saying? So I got to get it done. And then I want to have the results. The results. That's really what I look for in them results. But them results is something else, right? They show for themselves, right? So but yeah. um so that, and also you got to have the right frame of mind too. You have to have mentally and spiritually be ready to have that self discipline. You know, you may have to meditate on it. You may have to, you know, do what you do. I'm not religious. Um, you know, you may have to pray on it. You know, prayer and meditation is one and the same to me, is what I think, right? That's just my opinion, right? Um, but you know, because I meditate a lot. I meditate, and you know, I don't have to be in a certain um, I guess a certain mode or a certain environment to meditate, should I say? Because you know, sometimes I can just sit, close my eyes, and go to a great place and think and you know, just speak some things to my ancestors, right? You know, talk to them, and you know, do some chants or whatever. But another thing with self discipline, what helps me is just always having you, when you have self discipline, I know that's action. I know self discipline is action, but it's also, to me, it's a mindset too that you have to have, which I just went over a little bit of it. But in that same mindset, you have to be very positive. You have to have good energy. You know, I really believe that because I mean, just think about it. When you're negative, when you're thinking, when you think of something and you tell yourself that, then you, and this is a good example. You tell yourself something over and over again, you will actually become that person, that thing you tell yourself. Because I used to tell myself a lot. This is an example that I wasn't good at names. I mean, because I felt awful about name, that I couldn't remember anyone's name. They'll tell me their name and I'll think about it. But then I thought about it, people don't remember my name. And so if it happens to me, then, people do it to me. It's not unusual for me to. Now, some people can make it a point by remembering because some people get offended about their name. I don't. If you call me Serene, Saran, Sarap, long as you don't call me a then we good, right? So but anyway, but I understand that, understand what about, why people they do want their name to be their name, but it's not that big of a deal to me. I used to think that anyway. So now I changed that mindset is my point. And so and I told myself, I remember names. I remember names, right? And I tend to do because I was thinking the other day and then I was about to call this queen name and I called her name first and last. First and last. And I was like, you know what? And that come with repetition too. It come with that's why they tell you to when you see someone say their name and when you're talking to them, say their name, And I don't think I did that as much as to think their name, is what I did. And I didn't say it all the time, but that's good because it's repetition out loud. But I would just say it, in my mind over and over again. And I may not pronounce it right now. Don't get don't get mad about that, but I mean I would pronounce it right. But I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna remember it. Now see, I told myself that too. No, I will pronounce it right, right? That's what I'm talking about. You gotta change that way you think. You gotta change what you speak. You see how I did that just that quick? So that's that consistency. But that's the thing, you gotta be aware of it. And see, I'm aware. So it's easy for me to just grab it when it happens, because I say, oh, I just did that. I got I can't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And switch it around. Just like changing the radio. You change your frequency, right? You just gotta switch it. Just gotta switch it. Just like when you're in a awful mood. When you're in an awful mood, you gotta put that energy back, get that good spirit right back. Come on now. If it's what do you like to do? That's why I love to dance. I might not my children, they're like, Mama, them old school dances. I don't care. I'm old school, okay? That's my dances that I like that I'm finna do, okay? Do your dances, all right? I still, it still look cute to me, and I'm okay. Hey, people like it, the people that need to like it, okay? So that's all I'm gonna say on that. But yeah, so uh-oh, don't don't get me started. But yeah, let's see, what was I saying? You have to um, have the right mind, be positive, be very positive, right? I mean, be happy. Why be so angry? Smile sometimes. Smile. If you don't know somebody, just smile at them anyway. And then if they don't smile back and frown on their face, laugh because it's funny. Just don't laugh too, but because some people they just will go off for no reason. But just be mindful, mindful, you know. Um, but yeah, and also you gotta be thankful. Be thankful. Be thankful. Be appreciative. You know. Um, I was in that same group, that same meeting with the morning meetup. Like I said, go to themorningmeetup.com and become a member there. But I'm through recession proof through them. But you know, what was I saying? They were saying, "Oh, I'm gonna lose my thought again." Um, be thankful. Oh, so they were saying somebody said, and I don't remember who. I think it was a speaker that was on. That was just saying when someone says, you're pretty or your hair look good, just take it in, take it in. And I had to think about that because I used to be one because we are so, always so quick. Well, you look good too, just to say, you are too. But that kind of spoils it, is what it is. When someone compliments you, just take it in, show gratitude, be thankful. You know why? Because you don't have to say it right then. Don't feel obligated to say it back to them because that's going to take away from them complimenting you. And so, but you can always give it to someone else, show that same let someone else brighten someone else's day by not even just brighten it because you just want to brighten it, because you actually do. You like what they've done. You like how their hair is. Thank you, by the way. uh and or you like just their energy, their spirit, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And then, watch, they may say to you, you too, but you know what I'm saying? They supposed to take it in. But anyway, I'm rambling now. Show some gratitude is my point. All right. Just be thankful. And I am. I'm thankful for a lot. I'm so appreciative with going through this journey that I'm sharing with you guys with. I don't know how y'all are looking at my life and my journey, right? No, I'm happy to help too, because my journey isn't just about me. I'm showing you guys the things that I do and what I'm implementing in my life to get success, and sharing, the jewels with you, the secrets that I've done. You can, if you want to go and do some of the similar things that I've done, then you can take it. Um, but yeah, but my thing, just like I was telling someone, is my thing is that I want you to succeed because you know that's my success. My success, what you succeeded is my success, right? That means I've done what I wanted to do for you. I wanted to serve you. I wanted to um, put you in a position where you wanted to be, and take you to where you want to go. And then that makes me happy. I'm grateful for that because that's what I'm here for, right? So, but to build that, like I said, building self discipline, you have to have that. You have to be able to, uh oh, low battery mode. Okay, Instagram, you could have cut off here in any minute, right? Any second now. But like I said, the consistency, I can't say that enough. And planning. Write down your routine. Have a daily routine. Have an evening routine. Have an afternoon routine. Have a nightly routine. You know, you want it structured to where even if you do something twice a week, schedule it in there, in that, down to the minute, right? I mean, because like I was saying in my accountability group, I was saying that don't just tell me you're gonna write down. I got on everybody, right? As my daughter says. But I said, don't 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 put down that you're just gonna do something. Tell me how you're gonna do it. Tell me when you're gonna do it, and tell me, let be very specific. Be specific, because when you have that specificity, if you're specific, then you know you you got to hold yourself accountable. Either you do it right then or you don't, right? So if you put it on Monday at 10 o'clock and then you didn't do it, well, that's where you put it. I mean, why you didn't do it? What's wrong? What's wrong with yourself? Be responsible. Do you have children? Okay, because if you have children and you expect them to be responsible, you got to do it yourself. And then see, that's what helped me out a lot, because I used to make some bad decisions, make bad choices in life, and that why that was my children. That was my children, because I can continue to show them um, poverty. I couldn't continue to do that. I couldn't keep on showing them the struggle life. Why do I want? Because what they gonna do? Repeat it. And I noticed that because I have three sets of daughters, right? That were born three sets of daughters. Like I say, one, two, three, one, two, three. Then I got one. So it's three different sets at different times. So each one, each set has a personality trait that I was doing at that time. So when you're an influencer, you think that we think of influencers as influencers, right? We are the influencers to our children. You keep doing the same things that you're doing, you keep getting the same results, and then the people that you're responsible for are going to follow in your footsteps, negative or positive. So that was my why, by the way. And I just started making changes, and doing different things, so they can see a different mom, that they deserve, to make good choices. And so that pushed me. So I'm gonna bring that out of you because I need to know what's gonna motivate you, because that's what I tell them too. What I gotta do? What I gotta do? Because this is you. I'm here for you, but you gotta be there for yourself too if you want to make change, right? So anyway, I'm acting like I'm on the call now. But yeah, build that self discipline. You know, be responsible, because responsibility is discipline. It's self discipline. It's your responsibility to do that. Okay. We don't need to waste no time. We need to stop doing that. Stop wasting time, because that's what you're doing. You're wasting time when you don't have any discipline. Because if you have a goal that you haven't reached and you're reaching it the next 3 years, that's ridiculous. Okay. And some people, I mean, it is what it is. It's just ridiculous, right? Something for I won't say, it depends on what that something is. So I guess I want to be have a disclaimer there. But I'm talking about things that it's been 3 years and you claim there ain't no jobs available. Come on now. Come on now. There's some jobs available. There's some jobs available. hmm There's a way for you to make income. Okay. You just gotta want to do it. And you can hate on not having it and hate on, you know, I don't even know what. I don't even know what. You could just do whatever. But you want to be better. You want to do better. Because who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want to have more? You know, who would? I don't know anybody that wouldn't. I know people make excuses for not having. Make excuses for not having, and then think it's all some system fault. No, no, it's not. It's your fault. It's your fault. And you just gotta suck it up and grow up and just have some self discipline. Get up and be responsible and take care with build the life that you want. Build that life, right? Now, if that's the life you choose, that life, I guess we need those too. We need those out there, you know. We need some of y'all out there too. So I don't know. All right, everybody can't be successful. No. So yeah, I mean, if you don't want to put yourself in that category, that's you. Um, but yeah, are you feeling stalled? Do you feel stalled? Okay. Commitment is what you need for discipline. That's what you need. A lot of commitment. You got to be committed. You got to be committed to have discipline. And discipline, believe it or not, it attracts opportunity. You keep on knocking on them doors, you're going to get a yes. Like they say in real estate, and any other thing. You just one call away, you just one knock away, you just one, um, you know, $1 away, right? From $1 million. But you gotta want it, all right? And accept what you've been doing is ain't been working, because you gonna keep on doing it, and you see it ain't working for years, and you gonna keep on doing it. Okay, change, make some changes. Know that, or have a mentor or somebody that has done it, and you know, and follow what they did. Even if you got to secretly troll on their page, like y'all do, y'all know what y'all do. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing wrong. I mean, I have mentors that I go, and even in the different fields that I have, not particularly in this one yet, but I will soon. the influencer side. But as far as with with credit repair and different things like that, I would do research and stuff and look and see what different tactics other people are using. Because you do have to see what the market is and your competition and things. But like we ain't competing, right? We're not competing, right? We're complimenting, like that queen said. I like that. We're not competing, we're complimenting, right? So, but yeah, I think that's about it. Um, oh shoot, I don't went over time. It's your girl Queen Serene. I'm on Nubia Superstars Academy. Um, Greetings Instagram. I'll be here more. Shout out to YouTube, my YouTubers out there. I mean, my Facebookers out there, and my YouTube right here. But we bring where we bring the superstars to you, so you can become financially free. All right, and again, we'll have Sparkle Bailey on Friday. She is a holistic feminine um, coach. She teaches feminine principles, should I say? But she'll give. I'll give you a breakdown. And matter of fact, I'll put her link in after this, and I'll also because you can find her on uh, Instagram. She's the networking housewife. Actually, the networking housewife. Okay, so and she's gonna give us some feminine principles and different things, and not just for us women. I'm pretty sure she got some tips for the men too. Um, but yeah, all right. Until next time, peace. Now who am I in first? Okay, let me do YouTube. YouTube always be the last one I end. All right, I